Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your spoilers for the upcoming week for every single platform, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, mobile, and Nintendo. So let's get started. February 28th, 2022 week. Let's go. New Mythic coming, I'm pretty sure. Also in the background here, I made it as interesting as I could. I moved my adventure board and dungeon to the end of the video. This is a little bit of invasion, and then it's all vault keys, like 20 vault keys, quickly doing vault keys, quickly doing invasion, and then, if we get to it, adventure board and dungeon, but moved it to the end so you can see the good stuff. Alright, weekly event spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. For the last couple days, or last day of February, February 28th, 2022. Should be a new Mythic because it's the first week of the month, as per usual. Alright, World Event on Monday. It's called A Flock of Goats. The Prism Medal is 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. We're having a Pan's Vale week, so we'll look at Pan's Vale troops so you know what event keys will get you, and maybe some weapons in the Soul Forge. Faction Assault Tuesday is the Warrens. The Warrens is one of the best farming factions. So if you're not already doing City of Thieves, I like the Warrens second best because you can use your gold farming team on the Warrens and you get a trait stone, and no other faction gives you a trait stone. So perhaps I can make that one of those secret tips from the video I did yesterday. Go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Appreciate all the support on that video. Really awesome. Almost 100 likes. Let's see if we can run it up to 100 likes. I'd really appreciate that. We don't get that very often. Wednesday, Pet Rescue, Billy Kid. I'll link it at the end of the video. Class event Thursday is Bard. Bard's good for... It's one of those type of things where it's good for like one thing, in my opinion, and that's Dawnbringer. So Dawnbringer's best class is Bard. Has a 50% start. It's really good with yellow. Dawnbringer boosts off yellow. It's my favorite class to use with Dawnbringer. Then on Friday, there's nothing. This is kind of strange. Maybe you know what's happening this weekend. Put it in the comments. But right now, there's nothing there. And I would guess maybe we're getting the update this upcoming week, and we'll have some sort of explore event on that weekend. But I'm just guessing. Don't take that as gospel. Just theorizing here. Maybe an explore event for the Horde Mimic Explorer thing that's coming in. The update, 6.2 update, maybe. But we are getting a new Mythic on Friday, so if nothing else, we'll have a new Mythic to mess around with this weekend. But that would be like the first weekend in a while where we have nothing. So I doubt that's going to happen. But if it does, that's kind of strange and not a good thing. But if but my guess is it's going to be the new update and maybe an Explore event or a Mimic event or something like that. But new Mythic either way. And the new Mythic on paper doesn't look very good to me. But we'll see. You never know till you start using it. You know, all the back and forth with Pycea, which I think was pretty good, but other people said was pretty bad. Anyway, so to reiterate, World Event, Pan's Vale Week, Spell Medal, Tuesday, Faction Assault, the Warrens, Pet Rescue Wednesday is Billy Kid from Pan's Vale, Class Event Thursday is Bard, and then there's nothing on the weekend, 6.2 update perhaps, but new Mythic, we'll go over the new Mythic here in a moment. For now, let's click on Pan's Vale, and I'll tell you what kind of troops you can get with event keys next week, and what weapons might be in the Soul Forge. Or will be in the Soul Forge, really. I'm pretty sure on that now. As far as the troops go, the Wild Queen. The Wild Queen's going to be available with event keys next week. Top 3 Mythic in the game, in my opinion. Top 5 for sure. Really good in PvP type of situations, like Guild Wars. Who else is here? The Silent One. I don't really like the Silent One, but he's there. King Salinas is relevant because he has a 50% start for Wild Folk. So that's pretty cool. But that's about it, really. I would say King Salinas and the Wild Queen are the two most important troops from Pan's Vale. Unless I'm missing something here, 50% start for Wild Folk and one of the best mythics in the game. Weapons, we have Crescendo, Doomed Rod, Garland Staff, Glaive of Many Goats. That's a good one, Glaive of Many Goats. Not M-I-N-I, but M-A-N-Y. They should have made it M-I-N-I. Loot of the Vale, Orpheus's Loot, Pan's Loot, Prism Staff, Radiant Jewel, Sleigh Bells, Sylvasi's Blades, Yasmin's Pride. So Yasmin's Pride and Glaive of Many Goats is the weapons you're going to want to look out for. The Wild Queen and King Salinas are the troops you're going to want to look out for. Alright, let's check out any new troops that we might have, PC, Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, for February 28th week 2022. On Monday, February 28th, from Pan's Vale, we have Sky Goat. Hey man, got any grass? Arcane Mountain, base rarity, ultra rare, troop type beast, troop roll striker. It's a goat with wings. Cool looking goat with wings. But from above is the spell. Deal 0.7 damage to 3 random enemies with independent 50% chances to stun them. 0.7 damage. What the heck is that? Mana color yellow-brown, mana cost 12. I've never seen damage that's under 1. So I don't know if that's a typo or I'm just missing something here, which is known to happen. So let me know in the comments. Please correct me and leave a comment because it really helps the video. Especially when I say something wrong and you say, no, you say it this way, sir. Well, thank you for the comment. It really helps. But from above, deal 0.7 damage to 3 random enemies with independent 50% chances to stun them. Like nothing good. No damage and a stun, maybe. That sucks. Mana color yellow-brown, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Thick Hide, or Thick Head, sorry, immunity to stun. Trait number 2, Thick Hide, 20% skull reduction. Trait number 3, Chaotic Wish, 10% chance to create a wish gem when my turn begins. That sounds like the worst troop I've ever heard of. Monday, February 28th, 2022, from Zacian, we have the Fool. It's a tarot card. Foolish, Gullible, Reckless, Arcane Deep, base rarity, legendary, troop type construct, troop roll, warlock. It's a tarot card of a goblin or something jumping off the side of a hill to try to kill a chicken because he's an idiot and he's jumping off the cliff to kill a chicken. Draw the Fool. Jumble the board and the enemy team. There is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each brown gem on the board. Mana color brown, mana cost 6. Trait number 1, Inscribed, which is 1 armor when an enemy casts a spell. Trait number 2, Accursed. All enemies lose 2 random skill points. And trait number 3, Bad Tarot. Inflict a random stats effect on enemy when an ally casts a spell. Alright, here comes the Mythic. On Friday, March 4th, 2022, from K-Zeal. Ares is the name of the new Mythic. Can't ever have enough RAM. Arcane Lava in Mountain, base rarity Mythic, troop type construct, troop roll assassin. It's a mechanized ram. It looks cool, but it sounds terrible. It's same with the other Sky Goat. And the Fool, really. The Fool might be the best thing we're getting, and it's not good. Ram Sign, deal half minus magic times 3 plus 3 damage to the first enemy. If they die, explode 8 gems. Mana color red, yellow, brown. Mana cost 24. Trait number 1, Clobber. Deal double skull damage for stunned enemies. Trait number 2, Stone Skin. That's 50% skull reduction. Trait number 3, Celestial Barrier. Give 4 armor to all brown allies when matching brown gems. Sounds like an attempt at a Pycea, but a terrible attempt for a brown Pycea, maybe? It deals half minus... whatever that means. It deals half minus magic times 3 plus 3. I don't know what that means, dude. Deal something minus magic times 3 plus 3? What's half mean? What's half? Deal half. What's half? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if Terran's World screwed up or if Gems of War is screwed up. They pull data from the game, so maybe people are doing incomplete work over there at Infinity Plus 2. Would you be surprised? But all these troops look terrible, in my opinion. I mean, they look cool, but they sound terrible. Because even with that mythic, if it does get a kill, all it does is explode. It doesn't get an extra turn. It doesn't get an instant kill. It doesn't do anything too awesome. It just explodes, which is nice, but Infernus does tons of damage and explodes no matter what, and burns, right? Just to pull a mythic out of my butt at random. It does 3 things no matter what. It doesn't have to get a kill. This thing has to get a kill. We don't know how much damage it's going to do. Doesn't sound like a lot. It's not boosted by anything. And then, if it gets a kill, it gets to explode. But is it going to get a kill? Probably not. Not in the situations you want it to. If you take it somewhere weak, you might be able to get an explosion. If you take it somewhere where you need a mythic, you're probably not going to get an explosion. And then that's all it does. So that's crazy. That kind of sucks. Weapon spoilers, PC Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Nothing. Nothing for a very long, well, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Class spoilers, nothing. Kingdom spoilers, nothing. Not even a faction. Pet spoilers, because we got our last faction, but they should do something there. Tuesday, January 1st, so no weapons or pets either. So nothing. We're getting a new mythic that's terrible. We're getting a glory shop troop that's terrible. We're getting a tarot card, and nothing else at all. Not sure what's going on with this game. They put out the update by accident, and then they didn't even put it out that week, and they didn't even really fix it for Amazon users, and they're kind of bricked up. And hopefully they put it out this week. It'd be really weird if they don't put the update out this upcoming week. So that's what I'm anticipating. 6.2 update is probably going to be the thing that happens next week. Max Kingdom Power, PC Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Not to poop on any parades, but that's why I'm trying to play other games. So please bear with me while I play Elden Ring and EverQuest, because the game's awesome. I love the game. They put new stuff in every week, but it's just like you can slowly start to see it unraveling and falling apart. I would not want to have this as my only game at the moment. It was cool 3 years ago, but man. Alright, February 28th, 2022, Pan's Vale Kingdom Power goes to 22. Zhejian's Kingdom Power goes to 24. And that's about on the 4th, on March 4th, KZL Kingdom Power goes to 23. But yeah, that is it for PC, Mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. I think the most notable thing this upcoming week is going to be hopefully the 6.2 update. If not that, you can use your event keys to get the Wild Queen. That's probably the second most notable thing. That's probably the most notable thing that's guaranteed to happen. The Wild Queen is in the event key drop table. Other than that, Glaive of Many Goats, Yasmin's Pride. Glaive of Many Goats is used with Wild Folk troops, with King Salinas, and, you can make a cool little team with the Glaive of Many Goats. And then, the Yasmin's Pride's good with, like, Ketris and stuff. Boosts up, makes them hit really hard. Pretty good. But other than that, like, the Mythic looks like it's terrible. The Glory Shop Troop is terrible. There's no weapons, no pets. No new factions or kingdoms planned. No new classes planned. Like, there's nothing out there except for 3 terrible troops. And hopefully an update that got leaked on accident that looks okay. Alright, Nintendo Switch. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below if you're PC, Mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. And, what was I gonna say? I forget. It is what it is. Hit that other video from yesterday is what I was gonna say. It's gonna be linked at the end of this, and I appreciate it. Let's get it to 100 likes. Alright. Weekly event spoilers, Nintendo Switch. I'd almost rather be on Switch right now, because at least you know that you got certain things coming. And it's not gonna end. Not that I'm not trying to be a doomsday guy. I'm just, it's kind of been weird, and it's just been weird lately. Alright, Nintendo Switch, let's go. Monday, February 28th, you have a world event. It's called Beast Whisperer, Medal of Thorns, spell damage. You also have Guild Wars starting up, so do your defense, do your sentinels. Your week is an Urskaya week. Your faction assault is Werewoods on Tuesday. Wednesday, you have Erskine from Urskaya. Thursday, you have Sentinel class, pretty good beginner class. Probably the best beginner class in the game, other than Titan, I guess, but you get Sentinel first, I think. Arena on Friday, so you have like the two things people hate the most, other than Treasure Hunt. You have Guild Wars and Arena. But you have an Urskaya week, so let's see what that means as far as troops and weapons. That means Ursuvius, Shade of Kurandara, there's got to be something good here. Is there anything good from Urskaya? Am I just drawing a blank here? Give me a second. Let me look at all these troops, and I'll tell you if there's any good ones. Enraged Kurandara, which I don't think you can get through event keys, right? King Mikhail's okay, but he's from the underworld, isn't he? I can't remember. Shade of Kurandara. Urskula has a 50% start. Ursuvius is okay. Looks like nothing, man. Save your event keys. And then for weapons, Aegis of Urskaya, Axe of the North, Bear Totem, Beastly Claw, Doomed Baton, Frozen Soul, Guardian Halberd, Hammer of Urskaya, Razor Claw, Shield of Urskaya, but that's a Sentinel class weapon, so that doesn't count. Urskayan Crown, I think, is okay. And Axe of the North, I think, is okay. So, big pass, I would say, on the Soul Forge and the event keys there. Unless I missed something. Troop spoilers for Switch. You guys are getting Werverine on Monday, February 28th, 2022 from Urskaya. Don't call him Logan. Arcane Skull, base rarity epic, troop type beast monster, troop roll striker. The spell is Transforming Claw, deal magic divided by 2 plus 2 damage to an enemy. If there are any lycanthropy gems on the board, inflict them with lycanthropy and get my mana back. Mana color purple-brown, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Bloodlust, become enraged when an enemy dies. Trait number 2, Fast, start battles with 50% mana. And trait number 3, Lycanthropy. You guys are getting, if you don't already have it, you're getting Lycanthropy, which was the most hated heroic gem, because it's annoying, turns you into a beast. And that troop we do not use here in the future. Your new mythic is the Archdukey. From Blighted Lands, get them wagons round into a circle. Arcane Blood and Lava, base rarity mythic, troop type Daemon, troop roll assassin. The spell is Damned Blade, deal magic, times 1.5 plus 7 damage to an enemy. There's a percentage chance equal to my magic to destroy them. If they die, summon a Lemure. Mana color blue, red, brown, mana cost 25. Trait number 1, Warded, immunity to Deathmark. Trait number 2, Infernal Armor. Reflect 25% of skull damage. Trait number 3, Dark Lord Rising. Gain 3 magic when my turn begins. Unfortunately, as you can tell, I do not like it. It is called the Archdukey. It's really called the Archduke. That's just what I call it. Some people like it. It does have a way to instant kill, but I feel like people, whenever there's an instant kill troop that's not very good, they just try to make it good. So like Wolf Garrick, Archduke. There's other ones out there. Consort of Darkness, I think, maybe. There's a few of those out there where they can instant kill if you do, like, even Ubastet after he got nerfed. There's troops like that where they can instant kill if they... You have to, like, really set it up, though, so... It's kind of convoluted and annoying. So I don't recommend it, but if you really, really want to, you could set up a team just to get him an instant kill. Could like revolve your whole team around him just to try to get him a kill. Equal to your magic is how you would do it. Get your magic way up. Alright, troop spoilers are done, so weapon spoilers for Switch. Nothing. Class spoilers for Switch, you're gonna get Elementalist at some point. Kingdom spoilers for Switch. You're getting Indrajit's Palace next, but not for a couple weeks. Pet spoilers for Switch. You're getting on Monday, February 28th, 2022, from a Grim Woods, you're getting Bucky, the Moon Flask campaign. Pet color green, cosmetic effect. It's a little beaver with horns. And then max kingdom power for Switch. On Monday the 28th, Urskaya kingdom power goes to 28. And then on the 4th of March, Blighted Lands kingdom power goes to 22. So that is it for this week. I feel sorry for Switch. You got Guild Wars and Arena. I kind of like them, but I think most people, that'd be like Hell Week. They wouldn't like that. So, apologize for that. It's not my fault, but it is what it is. Guild Wars and Arena in the same week. Yeesh. And you don't have a very good kingdom. No good event key troops. You got not very good weapons. Your mythic's not great. Lycanthropy. It's just all bad for Switch, but you'll get past it, and other good stuff will come in. So just get through this week; it'll all be fine. And then for PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, we got Pan's Vale, so the Wild Queen. The update should be coming, I hope. And you know, that's probably the two best things: the Wild Queen, and hopefully Horde Mimics and Explore, and maybe an Explore event or something. The new Mythic looks kind of bad on paper, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I guess I need to ask a question because we're at the end of the month for the MVS. And this might be the last month for that. I might pause it. So, what should I ask? Put your favorite color in the comments. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green. What's your favorite color? Put that in the comments. And also watch this video that I'm linking right now on the screen. Watch that video. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're the best. Peace.